Hi guys. It is the 20th of February 2025. It's 8:13. I am still fasting with black coffee and water. Here's my black coffee. Ooh, I still don't like it. I am now 96, 97, 98 hours plus into my water only and black coffee fast. I didn't, this is a completely accidental fast. It started with 36 and accidental 36 hours. Then I kind of felt good, so I kept going. And then I kind of kept going again out of stubbornness more than anything else. So I feel really great this morning. The only thing I had was a slight headache, which apparently is from sodium, lack of sodium, and probably some water. So I took my electrolytes. These are the electrolytes I take: potassium. So it's really important you take your electrolytes if you're fasting on a prolonged fast, particularly. I also take these when I'm intermittent fasting with the ketogenic diet. But when you're long fasting, you have to take them. Now, if you don't have potassium and magnesium, I buy the cheap one in Tesco. A lot of the big keto people say that this one is not good enough. But I find the other expensive magnesiums, or the ones you get in the health food shop, just I fall asleep straight away, instantaneously. This one seems to be the right dose. Apparently, it doesn't absorb as much. Now, I take it twice or three times a day instead because of that. So I take one in the morning, one in the middle of the day, and one in the evening. Whereas the other one I could only take at night, and it was I just didn't find it that beneficial. Maybe I'm wrong, who knows? But the most important thing is the salt. So this is the one I'm taking at the moment. This is not, I think the sea salt is the best. There's a one Celtic salt. I don't have it. Redmond salt is brilliant for the electrolytes. That's probably, you can buy that online. You should probably get that. But I take this Himalayan pink salt, which I got in the local shop. This is the best. If you're not able to get, potassium has to be gotten in the health food shop, which is a bit of a pain, and or you can buy it online, of course. You could be much more organized than me. I run out of it before I put in the order. And then the magnesium I bought in Tesco. So, and that was pretty cheap. But as I said, some people say it doesn't absorb that well. Any bit of magnesium for me is good. So the salt is the most important thing because you will need, you're losing a lot of water when you're fasting. I'm not actually massively thirsty, but I do find sleeping overnight that I am thirsty in the morning. I am drinking black coffees. I drink it in the morning. Some people say don't drink it. I really don't care. I find it helps. I don't drink as much coffee as normal. Anybody that's following my channel, I drink a lot of coffee with heavy cream to be keto, and so it won't spike my insulin. But this I'm finding, probably because I don't like black coffee, even though I love coffee, but I don't drink as much coffee as I was drinking. So look, I'm going to keep going. I feel fantastic. Yesterday I wasn't hungry at all. It's no, this is not my first time fasting, but it is my first time in, I'd say, nearly 12 months where I am doing a longer than 24-hour fast. So well, I think I did one 36-hour fast in the last 12 months. I did a 10-day water fast last year. I did before that I did 7 days, before that I did 5 days. So I had built up to it. I wouldn't advise anyone to go into a long fast without any practice, but some people do. I wouldn't advise it. I would advise to go full keto for a couple of weeks before you go into a long fast because your body will be fat adapted. The important thing is that your body will be able to use your own fat. I am not hungry because my body is eating its own fat. Nom, 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 nom. So I'm not hungry. It's a real shock when you do it the first time, the second, when you start doing a longer fast. When the first time I did 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, I remember going, why am I not hungry? But the first day or two is tough, without a doubt. You're like a hungry dog. And then, like, I'm not hungry. Even if I see food, I'm not hungry. It's very weird. You will find it very weird. But it's not as weird for me because I've been here before. But definitely that is something I learned in one of my early fasts was I had a bit of a weakness. And I think it was my first 36-hour fast. And I immediately ate a bar of chocolate. But it was salt. It was salt and electrolytes that my body was looking for. I didn't realize that I was pumping out water because for every fat cell you have, there's one particle or two particles for every 1 part fat, there's 2 parts water or something like that. There's a breakdown, 2 parts fat, 1 part water. So there's a lot of water stored with each particle or each cell of fat. So that's gushing out of your body, and you will notice that. So yeah, I can't believe it. I feel amazing, but yeah, definitely a slight headache this morning, but I think it was the salt. So I have taken my electrolytes. So I'll talk to you soon. I am going to be going back on keto. I don't know when. I'm going to keep going today and see what happens. But like I said in my last video, it could end very quickly for me. Have a lovely day. Bye.